Hello, hello.
What the hell? It's Thursday already.
It's not
Oh
Thursday.
yeah, it's
What are you?
Wednesday. Duh. I don't even know what day of the week it
You
is anymore.
dork.
Oops.
Evelyn said, "What the hell, friends?" Lynn, I'm ready for the next big hailstorm. Hail. And Sherry, who started this whole thing, sending me pictures of hail. Hail to the queen, the keto carnivore queen, that is. You are awesome, Sherry. Amy says, "Hi everyone. We'll be in and out of chat. I just have to go grocery shopping. We have no food in the house. That's not good." And then Evelyn said, "Hi to everybody." And Amy said, "Hello." So yeah, okay, we're gonna get this started with you all. What is your what the hell moment from this past week? Hi, Karen. You're changing your name, I see. That's nice. So I'm waiting. What the hell moment was. Everybody has them. You know it. Hey, Jeff. Good evening. So I got to tell you, the Dawn phenomenon is a real stinking thing. For instance, today, now I just posted 3 videos. One is maybe coming up later date. I don't know. I scheduled them different. But I've been checking my ketones. If you'd seen the video, the little short video that I put up as a video because it wasn't done vertically. Anyway, I have my macros and my ketones after each day of BBBE, and today is day 4. So this morning, and I've been testing my ketones and glucose at 8 o'clock in the morning. And Karen says, yes, the Dawn phenomenon is real. Good evening, Karen P. Sherry, I did a Wally World pickup yesterday in the middle of my phone's trying to record me. In the middle of lightning rainstorm, it showed up just as I needed to go pick up the order. What the hell? I normally do not leave the house when it rains. I get it. And that's her what the hell moment. Hello, Andy. So anyway, this morning I could not sleep. I was up real early, got up with leg cramps in my right thigh, upper thigh, and oh my word, it was like 5:30 this morning, 5:15. So I got up and I had made those electrolyte gummies last week, and I grabbed some of those, and I'm still drinking my Alani, but I only grabbed water and went into my computer because he was still sleeping. Max was still asleep. So long story, a little bit shorter. At 7:24, and I've been checking them at 8 o'clock every day. 7:24, after I had the electrolyte gummies, and I used salty electrolytes when I made them. My ketones were at 0.3. That was lower than it has been. Oh my, I don't even know how long. Even eating the Chalk Zero and all that stuff. So then I was talking to Deb, and I decided I was going to check it again at 8 o'clock, like I normally do. And the glucose at, I don't know, it doesn't say. I don't know what it was. Anyway, glucose was like 102 at 7:24. At 8 o'clock, it was 99, and ketones were up to 0.5. Then I decided, I'm not going to do these morning things because I know my glucose numbers are good. Anytime I go for fasting, blood work, and all that stuff. I checked it today at 3:14. Now, we had gone to IHOP for our first meal as we were out and about. And I had 2 hamburger patties, 2 eggs, and 4 strips of bacon. And they cooked the eggs in butter for me. The excess butter was on the plate. So when we got home, we had gone bowling after that. We got home, glucose was 94, ketones were 1.5. It's crazy. So I'm going to check it in the afternoons from now on and get those readings, because the morning, the dawn phenomenon is crazy. So Aaron says, my what the hell moment. Told my husband I'm starting BBBE on Sunday. We go out to eat and he asked if I wanted cheese on my burger patties. What the heck? That is a big what the hell. What is wrong with your husband? Hi, Andy and Aaron. Now I'm singing the Muppets Phenomena. Do, 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 do. I don't know it. It's been a long time. All righty. Oops. Angel says, cheers from Oregon, y'all. Hello. Good evening. Booby Goats, Milady Laugh a Lot, and Angel. Good evening, Sean. Long time no see, dude. I saw the other day the new job's great, so I'm happy for you. I finally made those gummies, made the caramel vibe salty flavor. They were really good, nice and salty just for me. There you go. And it's so easy. But I'm wondering now, because with the ketones going down, after I had some, what's in the salty that we don't know about? But it was crazy. I mean, when I first checked them on Sunday morning, after I had eaten that cookie that I made last week, on Saturday, they were even 0.4 after that the next morning. Oh, my hair look at this. We just got our hair cut today. This side's great. This side, screw it. Whatever. Anyway, so that was weird. That was like, what the hell? That was so I don't know. That's just odd. So I think I'm going to just start checking in the middle of the day, and the heck with the morning stuff, because mornings are crazy. Hello, Andy. And I got to tell you, Andy has helped me out so much. I'll message him. Are you busy? He said, just call. He did the logo for the new merch. And, you know, Sherry, I had to do it. We had to do it. I had to. What the hell? And it's great. I got to tell you, it is great. Actually, if you guys haven't seen the post that I put up, it has the new merch in there. Here was the logo that he created. What the hell? And then he took out the background so it'd be better off on clothing and such. And I know I have it. What the hell would I do with it? Hold on. I'm going to go to our chat. That's how I'll do it. Then he took out the background, and there it is. So I am excited. That's going to be cool. I figured nobody wants a picture of me on their clothing. So that logo wasn't going to stick. There's stickers in there with that. And there's magnets in there with that, if anybody really wants them. And then one of my other logos that I made that says the You Matter logos, those are still available. But then this one is too. And I like it. So thank you so much, Andy, for all your help. I actually don't have a what the hell moment this week. I'm content. That's awesome. Just kind of getting through the week, mailing stuff, packing for the cruise. I bet. You guys leave next week, right? Hey, Sean, how's that job treating you? Amy's, my what the hell moment was being stuck on a plane for 2.5 hours after we landed in Palm Beach because of a lightning storm. I also have a migraine for 2 weeks because of new bifocals. I'm sending them back. Ooh. Those are two what the hell moments. At least you were already landed on the plane when they wouldn't let you out. Because last time Debbie and I flew to Austin, we got stuck in Fort Worth. and it was one hellacious storm. And they canceled our flights, our connecting flight, because we got the connecting flight from where we were supposed to in Fort Worth going to Austin. It was terrible. Good evening, Sean and Michelle. Yes, tell Michelle we all said hello. Andy and Hope. Yes. I'm sure she's lingering somewhere close by. Hi, Lynn, things are going great. I didn't realize what I was missing. I bet. When you're in a job for so long, you know, you have it's like you almost dread leaving in a way because you've been there for so long. And then when you get something you really like, it's like, whoa. Thanks, Brian, for getting the right tune. See? He can sing. He really can.
No, I can't. Not anymore.
Yes, you can.
Nope.
You just showed it. Hello, Lisa. I sent you a little thing on Messenger. I don't know if you got it. It's funny. About a yarn stash. It was hysterical. Does your new merch have your name on it? It does not. It just says, what the hell? I love the logo for the what the hell. I think Sean and I need royalties, though. Good evening, Evelyn. Don't think I hadn't thought about something to do, because it would never come up. I got to sell stuff first. And I also made 2 KK's French toast egg loaf with keto chow. Yep. Made it with maple waffle flavor. Whoa. You're killing me, Lynn. Last night, I got to tell you, I had egg life wraps with deli roast beef and egg salad on it that was made with Chris's butter mayonnaise recipe while he ate ice cream. So, yes. Thank you. And Andy said, hey, Brian.
Yeah. Hey, guys. And also, I came close to doing the ice cream all myself, not making it, but getting it ready to eat. I just missed one step. Oops.
Yeah. He couldn't wait for me. I was crocheting over here, and he had his ice cream sitting out for a little bit. And I was just getting ready to go get it, and I look up and I heard the machine going. Well, instead of putting it on light ice cream, he's done it before. He's done these
A long
before.
time ago.
He put it on regular ice cream, so it was all right. We just had to do another total light ice cream spin. I had to laugh when I saw all of the what the hell merch. It's great. It is. Hello, Nancy. How was your trip? I saw the pictures of the wedding. You were beautiful. Hi, Nancy. The guinea pig should have been the mascot and placed on all of the merch. One day we'll get another one. But my face doesn't need to be on any of it.
I told her to put a guinea pig with the hail coming down and make him look like he's running. Little lines around him, like he's calling butt to get out of there. Nope. She says, nope.
Trying to eat things from the refrigerator the kids won't eat when we are gone. Made raspberry cheesecake. I saw that. I saw your post on that. Boy, that sounded good. Woo. Holy mackerel. Good evening, James and Nancy. I made 2 KK egg loaf with keto chow pecan sticky bun for supper. I've made it with a lot of different things. Hello. Hi, Thomas. I am good. Brian, you good? How is everyone?
Good.
He's good. Everyone in the chat. Thomas wants to know how y'all are doing. Nice to see you, Evelyn. Ice cream. That was just rude, Brian.
She said I could do it. I'm doing it.
I've seriously been thinking, the core line is beef protein. And if I just mix it with butter and water, the only thing that's not beef, butter, bacon, and eggs is the keto chow itself. So I don't know. I don't know. I love it. Isn't that crazy? That yarn stash. I sent Lisa. It was crazy. Hello to you all. What the hell? Stacy and Ken. Hello, Ken and Stacy.
Hi guys.
What's up? How are you doing, Ken? You're exactly right, Cindy. Where I used to work was sort of like a prison. We couldn't have any electronic devices except for a digital watch. Couldn't go anywhere for lunch. We were disconnected. Yeah, but then, you know, it was like, I'm sure it was hard to leave because you've been there so long. And then when you get somewhere else, it's like, what the heck was I thinking? I know. What the hell? I love it. We need names for us, your followers. What should it be? Family. I don't care for all those names. Like the tribe. The band is all right. I don't know. Family. Because that's how I feel that you guys are to me, as family. Trip and wedding was great. That's awesome. Hello, James. Hi, Thomas. 25 watching and only 9 thumbs up. What the hell? Stop that, folks. Yes, she absolutely was. I agree. Throw your thumbs in the air. My Mac doesn't want to do that. You know, it's like, it don't want to do it. It's lazy. Oh, man. So Brian has his butterflies here that he's been working on.
Yep.
You can reach that one. I cannot. And I don't know how this is going to go. Here. Here is one of them. Oh, you can't even see the whole thing. Let me back up. There's one. It's got the little thingies. These are pipe cleaners, right?
Yep. It's the antenna.
That is some pretty colors. I think he said he's putting these on the shed.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got to hold it back. And there's the other one. With the antennas and all. Sorry about that. Get right up personal.
They came out pretty good.
Mm-hmm. They're pretty. They're pretty.
Stick them outside. Maybe they'll eat some of the cicadas at the moment. It's a little noisy. Cicadas, whatever.
Nasty.
It's a little noisy.
Buggers.
Can't even take Maxwell walk to attack.
I'll tell you, I am so glad we have no trees because we have none in and around our yard. I would just take him for a walk around there.
It doesn't matter. They're flying around everywhere right now.
Oh, they're
Nothing's
horrible.
safe.
They're horrible. So I told you we went bowling today. Brian got a soda. I got water. I took one sip of his Diet Pepsi and was like, it was bad. And I haven't had, that's all I've had since Sunday is that one sip from his. And it was just, no. But other than that, and I've had an Alani every morning because I don't drink coffee. I don't drink tea. Figure I can give myself that instead of the coffee or the tea. And it doesn't make me want anything else, even though it does have sweetener in it. And I'm good. I had no dairy, nothing else, just water. Right now I'm drinking Topo Chico. It's all good. So far, 3 days down. 4th one's almost done.
A lot more to go.
But it hasn't been bad, you know. I'm gonna try something tomorrow. No, we're too busy. I don't know. You can tell them what we did. Go
When
ahead.
are we going to be busy? So the other day we had to go into the storage unit and make a payment because we were a little late. We forgot. We were running around so much.
I was a
last
week late on
Yeah.
June's
Yeah,
May's
yeah.
payment.
That's no biggie. They don't charge any fees for it. But she happened to ask the guy, when do you sell off the storage units where the people don't buy, don't pay
Auction
at the
off.
auction off. They don't pay for their rent. And there's a lot of red tags out there. And we saw that. And he says, well, a couple times a month usually or whatever. Took a name number. About an hour later, the phone rings. By the way, we're having one on Thursday. I'm like, oh my word.
Mm-hmm.
So there were 2 of them up for grabs today. Went to the post, got a haircut, went to the post office, went there afterwards, and we actually won one.
We put a bid on 2 different
2 different
units that
ones.
they were showing and rather low bids. I mean, it wasn't anything
It's not like
ridiculous
Storage Wars.
that we couldn't
Yeah,
afford.
not like Storage Wars.
And what they do is they give you a piece of paper. You look at the unit. You're not allowed to go inside once they open it. And you figure out what you would want to bid on it. If you win the bid, they call you back. Well, we literally went from there to eat at IHOP. My phone rings at IHOP. We won the bid on the smaller unit.
Yahoo!
So we have 2 days. We have to go pick up the key, and then we have 2 days to clean it out, to empty it out.
There wasn't much in it, but there's enough.
No, that's right.
Yeah.
So it's pretty neat.
There's one item. It's pretty big. We don't know what it is yet. We're not
It's
quite sure.
massive. We're going to go in there all
Yeah.
masked up and everything.
It's funny. It looks like it could be a sail for a sailboat, but it could be an umbrella too. It's big.
It might have to end up in our storage unit.
It may.
Anyway, hailstones on the shirt. Yeah. Getting Stacy. Hailstones. I like it. Yeah, it was neat. That's close to one of my favorite rock groups. Hailstorm. Ugh. See, words are hard again. If y'all didn't see my video, he was laughing at me like crazy. Rude. Hello, Karen. My chat got stuck. It wasn't moving. I thought, man, didn't nobody's talking. Oh, how cool is that? Your projects.
Mm-hmm.
Don't think I've seen the butterfly since it's been completed. They are nice. They are. I was just getting ready to put pictures up. So I'll probably throw it in my video. So cool, Brian. And did you all notice? I got my weekly video up yesterday. It was on time. It's like, what the hell? There's another one. That's a what the hell moment for me. Sherry said, your projects are getting bigger, Brian. Oh, you don't know the half of it.
You don't know. No.
He is redoing. Go ahead.
In the last week, I've been living in the garage, and we decided we're going to take the storage unit and cancel it and bring all the stuff to the garage and put the resale items in the garage on shelves. But I had to build new shelves on the wall, which wasn't hard. I just got some brackets and some wood, got it hung up there, which made me push everything back against the wall, which gives an extra 3.5 feet and then some. But from one side of the garage, I have half it done. I started and just cleaned everything off, vacuumed everything, the floor, the walls, the tools,
Dusted everything.
I went right through it, restacked everything on the shelves, moved the laser over a little bit so now I can rent it out the window that's over there because I have 2 windows in the garage. One of them is right by the side of the laser. I can run the tube out the window. Don't have to worry about the stench coming in the house or anything else. And I've been busy. It's been a challenge, getting rid of stuff at the same time. So it's been a workout.
Yeah, he's giving me more things to list that he doesn't need anymore. So yeah. Okay. Nancy said, great job, Brian, on the butterflies.
Thank you.
One of the cicadas tried to lay her eggs in my ankle today. Oh, what the hell? We went to get our hair done this morning. One must have flown right in my hair. We walked in the building. I put my hands like this and it comes. I'm like, oh, hell no. What the hell is that? That was bull crap. I can't stand those things. Each of us is a hailstone, but as a family, we are the hailstorm. That's right. That's right. So organized, but doesn't it feel great? It's getting there. It's getting there. Totally getting there.
Slowly but surely.
Yeah. But we sent out 7 orders the last couple days, eBay orders. Small things, but every little bit helps. And but a couple of the things I've had to make trips to storage. And he decided to stay home and keep working in the garage. So I'd get in the car. I called Deb. I said, "You're going to storage with me." She said, "Okay." Well, the second time I called her, I had to go back down there the same day. And she says, "I like going to that place."
Well, and
That was great.
I'm also we bought some watches that need batteries, and that's what I've been doing in my desk. I've been changing the batteries in the watches, and they're coming out and they're running. So it's like good extra money.
Yeah, we got an estate sale. We got a bunch of Joan Rivers jewelry, like 3 sets of interchangeable stone earrings that are amazing. It's weird, but they're really neat. Several necklaces and many watches. So we bought batteries for them all, making sure they work before I put them up there and list them.
Yep.
Hey, everyone, again, I'm listening while making dinner. What's for dinner, Aaron? I just had some of the dehydrated beef that I made and the rest of the egg salad that I made yesterday. Because I was hungry after eating this morning. That was about 3:30, so you never know. Might eat again. Maybe some deli beef. That stuff is good from Aldi's at Hillshire Farms roast beef. 2 ounces is 1 serving, and that's a lot because it's real thinly sliced. It's a lot. And it really has a good flavor too. So, but I'm going to try. Debbie says just a different way to make a beef bowl. I don't know if any of you have had a pizza. It's a meat crust pizza. And it's just the ground beef that you brown or you bake in the oven as a pizza crust. And then you top it. Well, obviously my toppings would be scrambled eggs and bacon and pats of butter. But I'm going to do it. What the heck? What the hell? I'm going to try. I'm going to try it. Another what the hell. The storm trips out 2 of my cameras and knocks out my garage door opener. It's every time it rains. Shorts out the side yard camera and trips the GFI. Good Lord. Woo. Beef is for dinner. I'm shaping them like meatballs for the children. There you go. You could shape them into meatballs for yourself too. But yeah, I'm not bored yet. Scrambled eggs on a pizza. Never thought of that. But why not? That's right. I thought about that and I'm like, they bake in the oven. It'll be good. And then I'll top it with crumbled up bacon or bacon crumble. I have a whole bag of that in the cabinet. Now, I posted something on my Facebook page today. If you guys didn't see it, I just saw this in Google News about chopped beef sticks being recalled. It's crazy. So I posted that on there, and there's 3 pages of it. The second page gives the numbers that it would be on the beef sticks. That's craziness. Nigel, we just got some of those at the meetup too. They were in the in the bags. So we're going to be busy the next couple of days getting that stuff out of that storage unit. Hello, Sabrina. It has been a long time. I'm usually gone to a choir practice on Wednesday, but not tonight. Well, I'm glad you're here. Why were they recalled? I don't remember. Let me go look at it.
Say
It did say, I don't remember. That's why I shared it, because I knew I wouldn't remember. All right. They may contain metal fragments. It's Chomp's original beef sticks and original turkey sticks from Costco. So if you got Chomp sticks at Costco, and the states it states Costco is reportedly pooling products from locations in Oregon, Alaska, California, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Michigan, Minnesota, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, North Dakota, Ohio, South Dakota, Utah, Washington, and Wisconsin. They may as well just say the whole United States. But yeah, and there's the one page has all the different numbers on it. So if you're a part of my keto support page on Facebook, all that information's there. If not, send me a message and I'll send you the links, because it's crazy. And I love those things too. I need to come up with some sort of cover for that camera so it does not get wet. GFI is not easy to get to either. I have to move a bunch of boxes. It is a pain in the... You know what? That's funny, because my dear husband here used to call our grandson Pitib, P-I-T-B,
Yeah.
Pain in the butt. That's funny that you say that. And thank you for watching my live today. Yep. Hey, Sabrina. If you hear this clicking, there's Max. Hello, Evelyn. But yeah, that's what we've been up to. And it's a stupid thing. Other than me doing the beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. But I'll tell you, the pizza that's on my video last week, I watched Hope and made a pizza. Then I watched Wes make those daggone cookies, and I made those. Hello, Dustin. Woo, Dustin's in the house. Hello, Sabrina. When are you getting into Seattle? They're going to the Alaska cruise. Hey, Brian. Good evening, everyone. Remember, you are what you eat. Eat meat mostly. I have been the last 3 days. That's all. And eggs and butter and bacon. Yes. Woo. Dustin, are you at Costco? Don't get beef chomps or turkey ones. Don't do it. They're being recalled. Evelyn, Cindy, and Brian. Brian saying hello to Brian. Is tonight the one Ash Wednesday? I don't know if she's having one or not. No, I'm not at Costco. He's home. Woo. Hey there, Dustin. No Ash Wednesday tonight, Sean Lynn said. I have a 2-inch thick ribeye. Nice. We have steaks in the freezer, but there's none out. Arrive on the 11th. No Ash Wednesdays. I do too, Dustin. I was just telling them before you came in, there's been a big recall on any chops that were purchased at Costco in multiple states. Yep. And Dustin said, no, they're performing in Nashville tonight. So they'll probably do one next Wednesday, I would imagine. Their Ash Wednesday. Or wait till next month. They just announced yesterday they're taking a break on the Tuesday night lives because they are so extremely busy.
Too much going on.
Yeah. So, Dustin, how's your God? I got something in my throat. Those chomps were sent to us by them. Okay. That's good. That they had to wind up, Costco has to get theirs from them too. And these were all through Costco, which comes from the distributor themselves. Those chomps. I got my chomps from Kroger's. That's good. So, Dustin, how's your BBB&E going? I know you're doing this too. Somebody asked me how I did the last time I did beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. And I had to look because I keep all of this stuff. I mean, I've written down for a long time. I wrote down every time I got on the scale, every time I did my measurements and everything. So the last time I did beef, butter, bacon, and eggs, it was back in August of 22, after I had just lost 100 pounds. And that time I lost another 6 pounds doing beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. After 3 days, today's the 4th. So as of this morning, from Sunday morning, I am down 5 or 6 pounds. And I can't say it's water because I take a diuretic every day, which is a water pill. So that I pee all day long, every day. It don't matter. I've never had a chomp in my life. That sounds good. No, they're good, but Sherry, I don't expect you to have them. So, yes. Thank you, Lynn. Day 4, BBB&E, feeling good. Spent 2 hours at the pool. Yep, that's awesome. Yep. So I've been checking, Dustin, you didn't hear this. I've been checking ketones and glucose in the mornings, which Dawn Phenomenon stinks. But this afternoon I checked it. And I checked Sunday morning because the first day. My ketones were at 0.4. And that was after having a bunch of crap the day before, that cookie. And I'm going to tell you what I put in that cookie. And I've got some in the freezer because I couldn't eat it all. I took that whole big cookie, Lynn. And I know you taught, and Sherry, you made them. I cut it in half. And on one side, I put some Chalk Zero, like marshmallow fluff, like spreadable marshmallow. And on the other side, I had Chalk Zero chocolate spread. And I put that together as a sandwich. Holy mackerel. That was my dinner Sunday, Saturday. Saturday. It was so good. I couldn't eat it.
It was filling.
I was like, whoo. It was bad, but it's good. Sherry says, Dustin, do you swim or were you there for the girl? Dustin says, Carnivore Bar is sending me some examples. I never looked at them before. The prices, those is crazy. If you buy a single, they are $17. I could have given you some, Dustin. All you could do is ask. I've had a box of them in my closet, unopened, for a while. Wow. All right, too. You can get them $14 each if you buy 50 or $700. Who's buying these? It's crazy. They wanted to do a subscription, and I'm like, nope, nope. I'll get one box for a rainy day. That was it. I wasn't going to invest in any more because that's crazy. Some of the prices, and I know there's But they were high well before meat prices started going up. We've had these
Yeah.
for a while, but they're shelf-stable forever, like the stupid keto bricks. He was in the water. Very good. It was ridiculously good, Sherry. Did you put peanut butter on yours? After I gave you that little tip. $17 for a 2-ounce bar is meat. That's crazy. You buy a pound of meat, you could make how many? 8 of them. Just make them yourself. It's nuts.
Might as well go out and buy filet mignon right off the rack.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Something. A tomahawk steak. Tomahawk ribeye. Hey guys, home. My chomps from the meetup are not on the recall list. Yay. Thank you, Deb, for checking. Still here, just pulling a Dustin and shopping during the lives. But yeah, it's I haven't checked them. If they're 100% beef, I need to get some out because we got a lot of beef sticks I could be eating. How about ice cream? Yeah, you know, I thought about that. Debbie suggested it too that night, and I'm like, no, I didn't have any. I actually had eaten ice cream Saturday.
I think
I had that too. That's why I couldn't eat all the cookie. I had ice cream before that. I ate all the things, and my ketones were still 0.4 Sunday morning.
He's like, this is it. I got to get it all in.
I had to. I ate a bunch of cheese that week. I'm like, I did. That would have been great. But, you know, I ate ice cream first and then the cookies. Or no, we had ice cream on Saturday night. I made the cookies Saturday, and we ate them Sunday.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Yes, a 2-ounce bar is a half a pound of meat. What? And a lot of fat, evidently, because 2 ounces is not a half a pound. That's crazy. Oh, my goodness. I made keto brick butter bites, and they came out yummy. I made keto brick little muffins after watching Jerry from Carnivore Jerry in the middle of the forest make them on her channel. And she sent me a Primal Fudge beef tallow keto brick. And she asked me, did you taste it before you made them? I said, no. But I did taste the muffins before I started beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. And it was all right.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
He's eating them.
Yeah, they'll go. I won't let them go to waste.
Yeah, but sugar-free homemade buttercream frosting. Oh, I made another version of the cookie. Almost used almond butter and added a little vanilla, beaver-free, and some cinnamon. So good. Dang, girl. That sounds good. It's dried, so all the moisture is gone. I get it. I get you, dude. It's just crazy amounts of money. $17 for 1 bar. What? All right. I just got a phone call. And they left a message. Hey, just calling you back. Please give me a call whenever you can. Thanks. I didn't call anybody.
But they won't do.
Yeah, no way we'll ever spend that. That's nope. I can't. I probably wouldn't like them anyway. So if you get yours and you like them, you probably could have this whole box. We have not tried them. They've been in there for a rainy day, for a devastation day or something. I don't know. When we don't have any food in the house, that would be a delete. Yeah. Yep. I'll tell you, Jerry, if you didn't see it, Carnivore Jerry, she is so funny. She put up a little video. She says, a short on how to deal with telemarketers when they call. It was so funny. She answers the phone and they say something, She said, before you get started, just want to know you're being recorded. And they hung up immediately. So right before we went live, my phone rang and I said, hello. And they started with their foreign tongue. And I said, just want to let you know you're being recorded. Click. It was like instant. I'm like, dang, it worked. It was funny. Lisa, I swear you like everything. Keto bricks, carnivore bars, other things that will not be mentioned.
You said it, now it's gonna stop.
I'm not new. But yes, it was crazy. And no fear of me haven't even tried them this month. I might stay on beef, butter, bacon, eggs, and keto chow after this. But yeah,
I'm managing to eat whatever there is in the house, no matter what. Doesn't matter.
I knew you knew what I meant. Something like that. Like, here we go. Words are hard. Think your thoughts through, Cynthia. Oh my goodness. So I've been working on an Afghan for my daughter-in-law, my soon-to-be daughter-in-law's sister, because I said I would. And if I can find the picture I sent to my sister. I have 2 rows there. It's a granny square. I have 2 rows done and sewn together. It was a variegated yarn. And, looks a little wonky, but it's pretty colors. It's okay. I guess I need to try. You go right ahead, dude. You're on your own. Lisa said, yes, word. She did. Chris said they are great, and another creator I know likes them too. He can have them. Nope. I don't care if anybody else likes it. That doesn't mean I'm going to try it. Now she's got fishies in here. Cod liver will make you go poop. I don't need anything to help me go because it's like clockwork. Newman Core went to the yarn store and a bunch of No. Ain't gonna have that. Nope. I don't know who that was. Never had them in here before. Evelyn, if they come back. Dustin. Don't have a clue who it was. Don't care. Ain't having that. You can get attacked. You can get attacked by anybody wherever you go. But that's crazy. I have started putting my lives in subscriber only for 5 minutes. I don't. Where is that at? Because I was looking for it. Who the hell was that? You got me. I don't know. Settings. I don't know where that's at, Dustin. Get out of here, troll. Bye. Yeah, all I can do is delete the comment. Unless I open up another YouTube and go through my own YouTube and rude, crude, and goodbye, dude. Yeah. Going for a walk with Susan. She's been really good this week, dragging me out. Well, good for her. Tell her we said hello. Dude. Send you screenshots. All right. I missed the intruder because you're busy. Unfortunately, he'll probably be back. And everybody saying hello to Deb. So, Deb, what was your what the hell moments to this week? I know you've had some because we've talked. Thank you, Dustin. Appreciate it. And then, what about you, Dustin? Any what the hell moments this week? This is going to be our thing. What the hell episode, whatever. See how long we can keep it going. And yes, that's why we love you, Dustin. Not the only reason, but yes. Thank you. Ooh. My watch just told me it's time to stand. Whatever. That's all right. Time to stand. I'll stand. I tricked my watch.
You just sat down to watch for 5 minutes. It's like, kind of stand. No, I'm sitting down.
Yeah, here's Dustin's. The price of the carnivore bar. Yeah, it's big time. Well, also the price of Dr. Barry's coaching classes program. There's no way on God's green earth. Deb said work pressures was my what the hell people. Yeah, she don't like people. Hello, all first live in a while. Hello, Nan. I bet that baby you're holding in that picture is quite a lot bigger by now. Susan says hello. Your watch needs to mind their own business. You are not just kidding there. It knows way too much. You know, everybody, everywhere, somebody's listening, so it doesn't matter what we do. I planted flowers today. Hope they aren't dead by the time of the meetup. Oh, I'm sure they'll be fine. If you have a green thumb like him, whoo. Speaking of flowers, hold on. If you can turn that certification into a career, it's very much worth the price. Yeah, but at my age, I don't want a career. I just want to have fun with this. I can't afford that much money going out for a class. I looked into them a long time ago. When I first started my channel, or when I first lost 100 pounds and then started the channel, I looked into different coaching avenues, and it was so pricey. We talked about it at length, and it was like, nope. If I can help people this way, I'm good. Or with my Fridays. Speaking of which, Dustin, I know this Friday's out. It's already booked. What about next week? Someone impersonated me and cashed a fraudulent check for a lot of money. Woo! When it came back bad, they took the money out of our savings account. That was a what the hell moment. We are getting it back. Well, I certainly hope so. That's terrible. Shush. I don't like people either most of the time. But she likes us. Taller than me, not saying much, but she's 10. There you go, Nan. I bet she loves that picture. It happened in Cleveland, Ohio, over 300 miles from where we live. Whoa. That's not good. That's a crazy amount. They're saying $400. Another was keto is saving me money. The new cafeteria only serves entrees. Today's entree was meatloaf with mashed potatoes and lima beans. Guy there got all that, 2 rolls and a soda. It was $19. What the hell? Jeez. That is one. Bring your lunch. I need a full-time job that keeps this community in the forefront. Would be a dream come true. Well, you better get out there hustling to earn some money, dude, because, whoo, dang. I did see your live from yesterday. Watched it today. The bank account is like ours. Hey, man. My friend's daughter's 13 and she's 6'1". My grandson, yep, is 16 and he's going to be about 6'5". It's crazy. Crazy, crazy. I could probably be a coach after eating this way for 20 years, but I don't want to. Anything like dog training, nope, nope, nope. Yeah, you'd be training a lot. Never mind. I didn't say that. Aaron, at $400 is for Dr. Kiltz's, I think. Dr. Barry's is about $4,000. It's like I think Amy said $34.50, right, Dustin, for this year. Or Amy, you're here. You're still here. Yeah, next year it'll be more. I'm sure. That's an introductory, get people in the door. $19 for lunch, Sean. What the hell? Just buy one of those carnivore bars for $17. Bargain. There you go, Sean. There's your answer. Whoa, Dustin, that's tall. Yeah. Well, 6'1" for a girl especially, but yeah. $37.95 for the berry course, I think. I don't know. I keep seeing different amounts now. It don't matter. It's too much. Too much for me. If I want to go to any meetups, there's no way. And I'd rather do that. $34.95 for the inaugural run. No, thank you. I am good. $34.95. Wow. Holy cow, you could buy a cow. That's right. There you go. You got your head in the game, in the right place. I'm going to say goodbye for now. I need to take the dog for a walk before it rains. Have a great night, everyone. Well, thank you so much, Sabrina. I'm glad you could make it today. It has been quite a long time. Oh, here we go again. Bye, Sabrina. Good night, Sabrina. But I want to see Dustin and Amy make it for Barry course. They would they would be great coaches for people. And you can see the passion in their words. I get it. I definitely get it. It's much cheaper than a college course. Well, that's like 10 grand. The last I checked. Like, yeah, that's why you work hard and get a scholarship. Because, whew, it's crazy busy. So true, Sherry. People are just like dogs. Train them and they just make bad decisions anyway. A lot of the times. Time for me to skedaddle. Good night, Lisa. Talk to you later. Nighty night, gang. Bye, Lisa. Serena. Good night, Lisa. Debbie, if you were paying attention, Troll just came back in a different name like they do. Talking about something stupid. That's what they do best.
Yeah, they got nothing better to do.
I guess.
So,
I don't usually have problems with them. This is like a first in a very long time that I had anybody like that. And then blame you, Carl. Yep. Yes, Dustin, let's do it. Let's do it. I didn't even see that one. Yep. It was up there. I went past it. It's still there. I put them in timeout. There you go. That's what they came in at. ASDF that time. Same picture. I create another one. I'm paying attention. Missed it again. I didn't highlight that one, Deb, because it was really not nice. Nope. It's craziness. People have nothing better to do than make other people's lives miserable, I think. Sadly. Sadly. For sure. You know, when you get trolls, you've made it as as a YouTuber. Probably a bot, maybe, or a troll, a jerk. Yep. As much as YouTube really, yeah, I got what you said, what you meant. As much as YouTube really watches your content and will put you in copyright things, you would think they would watch for things like that too. At some point, because there's so many in other people's chats, it's nuts. But I'm just a little channel, and that's cool. I'm okay with that. I certainly didn't do this to get rich. A little money is good, which is what this is. It's a little bit helps. That's all good. And all of you that are my members, thank you so much. I appreciate all of you always. I appreciate all of you anyway, member or not. That just helps a little bit. Bigger is not better. You're right. You're absolutely right. Because some of the bigger channels have gotten bigger heads with their channels, which make them don't want to watch them. Sometimes that happens. Goes to their head. What? Don't be scratching now.
Nope.
You should see my husband's noggin. Put your head down. Put your head down. I don't know. See this? Look at this. I did not do this. He says his CPAP does that, but he scratches it and it bleeds at night on the pillow.
Yeah.
And then he scratches it again and it bleeds again. He won't leave it alone. He won't leave it alone. Well, proof of that, Sherry, it should be our motto. Bigger is not better. Yep. That's funny. We're proof of that. I am anyway. I don't know about you. You weren't much bigger. Brian's going to get Max. Lynn just said, how's Max baby this evening? Evan and Lily got her mail. She loves it. Thanks. Hello, Charlie. As soon as you got out of your chair, Lynn had put that up there. Hey, Charlie. Yes. There you go, Lynn. There's your Max fix for the night, for the week. And Sherry, what the heck you got? Can you grab a napkin? He's got over there, right there. He's got something all over his mouth. He's going to get mad at me now.
You just finished eating. Who knows?
Huh?
You just finished eating. Who knows?
No, it's something white, like he's foaming at the mouth. Hey, stop it. Stop it.
Like, Mom, no.
You're good, dude. You just want to get the gunk out of your eyeballs.
That's gonna take a warm rag.
Hmm?
It's gonna take a warm towel.
Mm-hmm. Not most of it, though. Yeah, that was yucky.
Yeah. Poor little guy hasn't been out for the last 2 nights walking. Too hot and too many bugs.
Brian says your watch tells you to stand, and Brian is the one that stands. His watch does the same thing for
So is
him.
mine. It beeps.
We help each other out here. That's right. This is a joint effort here. What the crap? Yeah.
That's why she's listing stuff and I'm fixing stuff.
And he brings me more stuff to list.
Yep.
I've been working in one end of the house and he's been working in the other. It keeps the peace that way.
Then when I get behind, she's like, haven't your watches done yet? I'm like, nope, can't get it. Working on it. Little by little.
Brian said you should have given him your watch. I don't sweat that stuff. Heck, I can get up to go in another room and to go to the bathroom. And as soon as I sit down to do my thing, it'll tell me it's time to stand. No, it's not. It's not. So I don't pay attention to this watch much.
Nope.
I will say, other than last night, I had a hard time, but I had a better night's sleep the night before. Woo. Really. I had almost 8 hours sleep, and I never do that with only 3 minutes of awake time in the mix there. That's amazing for me. That my watch tells me. I'll listen to it then. I'll pay attention to it with that. That and my heart rate, because that's kind of a little worrisome sometimes, but it's all good.
Well, that and you get to bed before me, it's even easier. Like nobody in the bed. See you
Dustin
later.
or Evelyn. My watches don't tell me anything. They just show the time after I wind them. I have to put eye appointment on one of little Savannah's eyes and sunscreen on her nose. I say, give me your face. And she comes over and lays her head on my leg. It's so cute. That's sweet. That timeout didn't last long. My watch has been yelling at me to move since I twisted my ankle. Nope. Oh, Evelyn. All right, now see if they come back. And like Deb said, I hope it heals quickly. Got him. Didn't put him in timeout. Got rid of him. Yeah, I banned him, but I don't know if it's going to work for me. But I'm glad you did. Now just come back with another name again. It's crazy. People like that are just relentless. They have nothing else going on in their life. That's sad. Crazy, crazy. Clearly, don't mess with Dustin. That's right. Don't mess with Dustin. So, any ideas, folks, for beef, butter, bacon, and eggs? I've had a scramble with ground beef, eggs, bacon. I've had fried eggs and bacon. I've had hard-boiled eggs. I've had egg salad with butter mayonnaise. I've had steaks, and I'm going to try that. Pizza with scrambled eggs on top for the sauce and bacon on top for the toppings. It sounds crazy, but I'm going to do it. I was hoping to be doing more steps, working up to walking for the cruise, and my body had other plans. Oh, I am so sorry, honey. I was bringing my laptop upstairs and had my phone on in my pocket. Yep. Frozen burger patties and eggs. Now I patted out quite a bit of meat, like 6-ounce patties that we had gotten from Walmart. So I did them myself. They're in the freezer. So I have hamburger patties. We have steaks. We have eggs. And Stacy, if you're still here, I'm about out of the eggs you gave me. Those watches seem like these new phones. The one with the cords were way better. Didn't bother others when at the store. Yeah, and everything listens to everything you say now, whether it's the TV or the phones or your watch or anything else. It's crazy. Egg cups are really good. Yeah, I thought about that. I keep it simple, hence keto simple. Yes, sir. Meat thins made from steakums. Now, I need to get some of those, but I did dehydrate some beef. Dustin outed them before I even saw it. Yeah, it's just crazy. I'm having 8 burger patties and eggs tomorrow for my OMAD. Holy mackerel, Charlie. I can't do OMAD. I don't care what I do. Jazz and I are having cold burger patties tonight. Jazz is her old little dachshund. I have 2 smash burgers, 2 fried eggs just about every day for lunch. Never get tired of that, not yet. That's what I had at pretty much smash burgers. They were thin at IHOP, but they were good. I mean, no seasoning, but it's all right. They had eggs that I just busted the yolk on top of them. And then the bacon. It's all good. You can still go out. It's been really hard to get back into fasting this week after vacation. Food noise is worse than normal. See, I'll tell you, I walk past our counter all the time, and I have Choc Zero cookies over there. There's plenty of things in the closet in the hallway. I haven't even been tempted, I've got to say. I feel so good about things. It's like, I guess when I decided to do this, it was like when I decided to do keto. You're either going to do it all the way or you're not. And with the exception of my Alani, which I only have 2 left.
Yeah, I think so.
That could be a problem. I have 2 left. All I've been drinking is water. And I had 1 taste of that Diet Pepsi this afternoon, and that was like, bleh. Nope, that was gross. Use that deli beef in a muffin tin, fill it with eggs and bacon. So the deli beef is like the crust. Yep, that's a plan. That's a good idea. I knew Evelyn would come up with ideas. I'm just going to be messaging her. What you got now? When's the cruise so I don't bother you? I might as well do BBB and E. That's right. No keto, chow, Lynn. I'm going to try to griddle a 1-pound smash burger this weekend. You can do it. Those old TVs made you get up. No remotes to change the channels. Oh, I remember well, Brian. I try to sell my 10-year-old daughter that burger patties are really just meat cookies, but she's not buying it yet. Nope. 10 years old. She ain't dumb. At my computer now, not just my phone. Dustin was the remote back in the days. Yeah, we were too. My parents would be home from work. That's it. They would sit there on the couch. We used to make pot after pot after pot of coffee for our mother and change channels, everything. Leave on the 13th, come back on the 21st. Okay, I will not harass you. But until then, any more ideas? Just kidding. I'm good. I'm really, if I get really bored with meat, I'll just eat a bunch of eggs because I never get tired of eggs. It's like, I am okay. And that butter mayonnaise is good. Evans, her mom was a tea addict. I don't think our mom drank tea. I don't recall. I know she drank a ton of coffee, and her coffee was always black, straight up, nothing in it. If I do become a Dr. Berry coach, I'll be probably required to go to bigger events like cruises. Yeah, possibly. Now, Coach Roxanne had never mentioned that. She lives in Canada. Hopefully I can make enough to make it work out financially. You better get to hustling. Get to hustling. We only had 4 TV channels in my area back in the day, but we would still get up and flip that channel 100 times. Yep. The only thing my mom would drink was hot tea with a teaspoon of lemon juice in it. Yep. Beef broth is good. Yeah, it is. I need to get some. I don't have any bones to make any. I have plenty of chicken bones to make chicken broth. I think Dr. Kills is coming out with his own coaching program in July. Interesting. And Dustin said, I think he already does. Found out my brother was diabetic because in the course of a couple hours, he drank 4 gallons of mom's tea. Woo! Holy moly. That's when you found out he was diabetic? He must have gone into a sugar coma or something. Or really had a really bad reaction. I remember my mom making sun tea. My neighbor used to do that. She used to have her pitcher of tea outside all summer, every summer. Yep. Your mom never drank. Did she drink tea?
No.
Coffee.
Yeah.
She drank hers black too.
Yeah.
Also, my mom would buy 12 packs of sugar-free cans of iced tea from Kroger. My brother and I would chug them all day. I can do some things. I don't like hot drinks overall. But surprised your brother wasn't drowning in his TP. Sean.
Jeez.
Yeah, if he was a normal sized person, he would have been in a coma. Whoa, dang. That's sad. Hopefully he's okay now. That's wild. So yeah, Brian's mom used to drink her coffee the way our mom did. It just straight up black. Now those people really like the taste of coffee. Not him. He won't drink it that way. I make mint sun tea. So good. I like iced tea. There's a yellow label sweet tea they sell at Walmart. The sucralose sweetened. That's pretty good. Yeah, the Lipton stuff. I have some peach tea, which is okay. Haven't drank any. The other thing I have drank is a Zevia. A couple days. I have some Zevia grape. That's pretty decent. The sugar-free tea used to make my throat so dry. Ooh. Still make sun tea. Milo's is the brand. Oh, okay. Yes, I think I remember that too. Interesting. That's why we would chug them all day. Yeah. Only fans to stew. She's laughing. Dustin, Man, Amy, you're making me think here. OnlyFans Disto. Dustin. Daggone. I do have a keto simple of page. There is nothing there. I've seen some diet sodas that seems to have probiotics in them. Does that make them a health food or drink? You know, now, Charlie, I have never totally, solely, completely given up Diet Pepsi ever. And I am A-okay. Brian's getting a call now. Sorry, my screen is but I can't type in it in the rain. Oh, God, keep the rain up there. It's supposed to come here tomorrow. Dustin's new name, Disto. OnlyFans. See, I had no idea. I had no idea what it was. I got it now. It's being in my ear the whole time. I've been shopping 4 stores. Better you than me. I hate shopping. Hate it. Because when I go, I buy stuff. I don't want to buy anything. So I don't want to go. Well, you got anything, Brian?
No. Everyone's done. Get everything going.
Do what?
So just get everything
Yes, speak up.
out that I've been doing, so not much left.
Yeah, we got the orders done for those black slate boards. He's got his butterflies almost done. Just has to put a finishing coat on them so we can put them outside and they won't get destroyed in the weather.
And I get the other half of the garage to do. Not so bad. A lot less stuff.
A lot to do in storage.
Yeah. And storage.
Yep. I go in and get my name in whatever platform that comes out. Nothing makes me thirstier than seltzer water, flavored or not. 4 stores and $700 ago. Yep, nice little Abraham Lincoln quote there. Yep. Yep. It's so easy, especially you go to Costco.
Yep. Walk in for 2 or 3 things, come out with a half a carriage. If not
You're about
full.
your cashews are getting low over there.
Yeah.
That's the last bag in the house.
Oh no. Say it isn't so. Food.
That's how much I spend at Costco and Walmart together. I bet. You got a house full again. It's good here. Sherry said, what the hell, Dustin, is that OF beard porn? Oh, God. Oh, no. Best thing about Costco is they deliver 50-pound water softener bags to your door. It's not originally meant to be adult content. That's right. That's right. None of that stuff going on here. That's for Dustin's channel. Oh, man. So that's pretty much all it is now. We could quit going to Costco because it was 2 hours away and we would want to get our money's worth out of the drive. So each trip, yeah, I bet that. Ours is about a half hour from us. So it's not too bad. It's so hard to get out of there for any decent amount of money, even if you're getting paper products. That's it.
Yeah, lately though, we've only been going in. We go to my doctor's appointments, so not so bad. Periodically.
Dustin says, "To shine be lost without Costco." That's Dustin's only fan name. We have 5 Costco's within an hour drive. Wow, that's crazy. See, that's another thing. I have got things that I pass up all the time. So I have really good control when I've set my mind to doing something. I have so much cheese in my refrigerator drawer. Between blocks of cheese, shredded cheese, bread cheese, all kinds. I have not touched it. And I love cheese. I am sure it wasn't Dustin with the bad people. I don't know anything about it. So it's the first I've ever heard about it. Just sounds like a supervillain. You should team up with Evil Lynn. See? Disto and Evil Lynn. Carl's grilling us some steak. That's awesome. Ask him to bring me some. No. Today I have to spend $700 on groceries. I guess I'll just stop eating. But it's just me, so it should never be that much. You know, don't say never, because the prices keep going up. It's going to be bad news. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy. I got an eBay offer.
Great time.
I know, right? Let's see what it's for. Oh, that die-cast Buick Century car. Oh, heck yeah. Offering 10. I only hit it up there for $11.99.
Yep.
Sold. Accept offer. Boom, done. I stick to my list. You have to. Holy cow. It said we have 3 Aldis that are same distance, 2 Walmarts, 1 Meijer, and they are building a Meijer a few blocks from us and a new gas station. We have a McDonald's and a Starbucks at the edge of our hood. You live in the hood? I stick to my list. Yep. I am so ridiculous when it comes to making lists. I'll go with what I have for coupons, made the sale. And I set them up the way the store is set up. So we go in, get what the coupons are in, and we get out. That's it. I usually don't shop for anything else other than what I have coupons for, except meat. And I have coupons for that once in a while.
Yep.
I miss living in a big city. Everything was just minutes away unless you got caught in traffic. Yep. Swear, Lynn, that's what I spend on eggs. Woo! Karen, you guys got any videos coming out soon, anytime soon? I miss you guys. I thought I'd be lost without Costco too, Dustin, but I have not been in one in 6 years since I've moved here. Nice. I gave up on Costco, switched to a mom and pop butcher shop. Yep. Deb is also doing right now beef, butter, bacon, and eggs with us. She's never done a challenge for more than 5, maybe a week. In the 4.5, almost 5 years she's done keto. 5 years now. 5 years. This is a first. I'll take it. Yeah, I do. Quantity 1. Sold. That was for a die-cast red. What did I say it was? A die-cast 55 Buick Century sedan. That's what just sold in our eBay store. We have a super Walmart, a neighborhood Walmart, a Kroger, and a Food Lion. We only go to Kroger and Walmart and the Hood. We go to Sam's every other weekend. Your cheese. I bet you would take it. Brian's still eating it. It might be the last, too. Oh, you'll be fine, Debbie. You'll be fine.
We have Save-A-Lot, Kroger's, Walmart, Supercenter. Myers down the other end. And Aldi's.
Aldi's.
And Costco's.
Kroger's.
Costco's not
Costco.
that far away.
Yeah. There's just one of everything here.
Supposed to be going
Close by.
There's another grocery store they were putting it up there in Lexington. I forgot which one it was.
I don't know. Food Lion.
Was it
Publix.
Publix?
Publix is going up.
Yep.
We have a Sam's membership and paid for the upgrade for the free shipping. We have the executive membership at Costco. And that's the only one that's around here. There's no BJ's around here. We have a membership with them because we had it in New Hampshire. And there's no Sam's around that I know of. We used to have one in New Hampshire. We had all three of them. Well, I finally figured out the recipe that had me stumped. So as soon as Teresa and I can get together, we'll film. Yay! That's awesome. Yeah, I got people that take cheese now. I got Amy wants my keto chow if something happens to me. She said, I'll take your keto chow. What was that? What was that about? I forget. I posted something. It was funny. She said, I'll take your keto chow. Oh, I was going to die at 99. And once I'm gone, she wants keto chow. Looking forward to a new recipe. Yeah, we are too. I live in the Hood. There was a shooting on my block when I was on vacation. I saw that. God, I'm so glad your mom and dad were okay. We just got a membership to BJ's. There's one of them in the other direction that we typically go. It's just over an hour away. Oof. It was only $15 for the year. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. The only BJ's we've seen around here is a restaurant. And man, if you have one of those near you, they got good food. BJ's restaurant.
Yep.
They're really good. And not the restaurant inside the wholesale club either. Just a restaurant. They have really good burgers. They have good pork chops when I can have pork chops. Evelyn said, we're getting an Ollie's. We have one down in where all the other stores are, and it is a mess every time we go in there. I hate walking in that door, in that store. It's nasty. I've never done a challenge with other people. I'm too shy. I'm too competitive. It would probably be dangerous for me. I do my own thing, and it has been working. Why switch it up? There you go. I've challenged myself on different things. It's not grocery, I don't think, but it's new to me. Yep. Hopefully they keep it better stocked. There are some groceries in it. But it's just a mess when we walk in there, and nothing's ever where it's supposed to be. It's like things are just thrown around. I'm not going to a BJ's wholesale or a BJ's restaurant. I bet it's totally false advertising. Dustin, we have Ollie's, a few of them, but they are kind of far from us. Behave yourself, dude. Behave yourself. Dustin, has Chandra ever done a live on eBay? I see they're doing live selling on eBay. I know they do on Whatnot. I tried to talk her into it. You'd have to help her. Well, Dustin. Yeah. He's being a bad dude. Yeah, it's now we have stuff on we've seen people on Whatnot do live auctions and Dibdit live auctions, and I keep one too, but I haven't yet. It's like, nah, it's just weird. Steak is ready and you're drooling. We'll go eat, young lady. We're about to wrap this up.
Yep.
Always can be great. I work with a homeless ministry and buy tons of stuff for them there. You can find really good prices. It's just kind of unorganized. It really is. And for my little OCD brain, that drives me crazy. But anyway, you all have a great, great night. Thank you for joining us. Episode 3 next week. What the hell? Get your merch at my merch store. Because it's going to be cool. I've ordered some. I'm having my second Salty Mondo Melon, I think it is. So I haven't done any electrolytes except for the gummies that I made of the day, the second of the day. See you all next time. Bye, hailstones. Mm-hmm. So Friday, I have Sherry and her husband, Jim, are coming on. Sherry, I can't remember how to say her last name, but she's been on my channel before. She said she talked her husband into coming on and telling his story, and he's been through some stuff. And then Saturday, we have a special live stream. There's me, Andy from Mission Carnivore, Jerry from Carnivore Jerry in the Middle of the Forest, this girl Chanel from Chandru's something or other, and Lindy from Paleo Barbie Does Keto. We're all going to be on there together Saturday at noon. It's an off time for me, but Saturday at noon Eastern time, the 5 of us are going live. So it'll be interesting. And we're all doing beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. So that'll be interesting. It'll be some good talk. But it's also to get awareness of other people's channels out. So that's the main thing, which I try to do anyways. Hailstorm is moving out. Mm-hmm. Everyone have a great evening. Can't finish this ribeye too much. Oh, my word. Great night. Love you too, Dustin. Probably next Friday. All right. Let me know so I can get it scheduled, dude. Hope I can be there Saturday. Fun. It will be. Bye, friends. I may miss you next Wednesday as I'll already be in Seattle. Well, you all have fun. Don't worry about this. There's always a replay. But have fun on the cruise. If Andy and Susan, I think they're gone. But anybody else that's going on the Alaskan cruise, low carb cruise to Alaska, I'm sure you all will have a great time. I'm getting your screenshots finished. Thank you. I'll send them over in a bit. All right, just message them to me, whatever. I appreciate it because I don't know how to do that. But anyway, everybody have a great night. And I will see you on Friday and then again on Saturday. And Brian will be back, other than in the videos, on Wednesday.
Yep.
Good night, everyone.